business. Business people, this is entrepreneur business. Entrepreneurship, they improve the value of things, they brand and package it. Business people, what they do is that we now start promoting, advertise it, and then sell. So we do what they call transaction. So transactional relationship. So they create a relationship, a transaction. They have distributors, wholesalers. So if you want to be a business entrepreneur, you improve the value of things and then start the selling. Business is transaction. Entrepreneur is improvement of the value of things, make it better. For example, the entrepreneur convert a tree to tables and chairs. He makes sure that tree turns to that's entrepreneurship. But business is that he makes sure that table and chair he produces, he sells it to the consumer. That is transaction, or to the wholesaler. So entrepreneurs convert the water into bottle or into sachet. That's entrepreneurship. He has to improve the value of the water. But a businessman do the transaction. Then you want to have sustainability. You now put what they call systems and structure, and then put leadership with succession plan. I would have loved to drop it here. Okay, let me just drop it. But I didn't want to clean this outline number 3. I'm not going to do it. So here we now drop an outline here. You now put systems and structure. Then you now put what I call legacy. That is succession plan. That's legacy. Because there's no such as succession plan. So what you do, convert the value into product services, package it, brand it, promote it, advertise it, sell it, transactional, put system and structure so that you can no longer work the way you're working. After system and structure, you put succession plan, put legacy project. That's you're in for that. So you've automated the business. Once you put system and structure, your business enter automation. Whether you are there or not, you can still make money just because you put systems. So without system and structure, what most people do is that the procurement officer, that the packaging officer, that the branding officer, that the one that do the supply, you go kill yourself. So for you to make money and make money work for you, all you need to do is to do transaction. But for you to make sure you have what they call cash flow, so no cash flow. Because the business of business is for money to flow. For you to have that sustainability and you want to have your time, you want to enjoy the freedom that entrepreneurs enjoy. That means you must actually put some structure and begin to put succession plan. And that begins to give you what they call legacy. So there's a gap in the marketplace, and that gap is unresolved problem and underserved need. So if I see a problem that is not resolved or a need that is underserved, that means there's a big gap to close. So I think we need to write that down. There's a gap in the marketplace. Gap, G-A-P, gap in the marketplace. Number 1, unresolved problem, unresolved problems. If I see problem that is not resolved. Number 2, underserved need, underserved need. So whenever I see a problem that is not resolved or needs that is not met in of course, people still complain about food, about shelter, clothing. So there's a need. Definitely, there is opportunity for you to make money. So pain is not your problem. Pain is the opportunity you're looking for. I want to clean this. A pain, anywhere you see problem, aspiration is opportunity. It's never a problem. Why you complain about pain? I'm paining. I'll talk about that very soon. Why you need to know whatever cause people pains, create urgency. Whatever cause urgency, make transaction easily and effortless. That's the thing. So pain is the reason why people are sleep poor, because they now convert it to make power. But here is how to use that. Convert it to value. Make it a valuable driven opportunity for you to make money. To solve problem, make a need, make transaction, money is exchange. So what I observe is that you don't need to write this down, but listen to me very well. Consumers run away from pain, problem, aspiration, issues, and need. Creators run towards pain, problem, aspiration, needs. Because King David made it so clear. When Goliath was threatening the children of Israel and they were hiding, the guy came and asked, what is these people are saying that the king said, whoever that take care of this guy from Gath, from the city of Gath called Goliath, that you marry the daughters, the princess, and the family will not be paying tax and all of that. He now went to another person and asked, what did they say that will be given to a man that will kill Goliath? So also confirm, because those days, in a matter of 1 or 2, anything established. So he saw opportunity and he run towards opportunity. Decide to run towards opportunities today. Problems are not in your way. Problems are the way. They're not on their way. They are actually the way to actually make things happen. So yesterday I told you let's reframe the question like this. Right to very important. Problems are not obstacles to prosperity. Problems are not obstacles to prosperity. Problems are not obstacles to prosperity. Problems are the pathway to prosperity. Problems are not obstacles to prosperity. Problems are not obstacles to prosperity. They are not. Full stop. Problems are the pathway to prosperity. You want to be very prosperous in life, you must be valuable. You must solve problems. You must find solution. You must help you achieve something. You must do something. You have to be involved. God has done his own, give you life, give you legs, give everything, but you have to convert that which God has given you to a usable product or service that can be solving problems for other people. So problems are not obstacles to prosperity. Get that one. Problems are the pathway to prosperity. Full stop. Write it down. When you create a solution, you create value. When you create a solution, you create value. I told it already that value is a solution. Value is what you saw people meet in it. When you create a solution, you create value. Full stop. When you create value, money has something to reflect. When you create value, money has something to reflect. I'll do what I drew yesterday. I'll clean this again and do what I drew yesterday. I say money is a mirror, but it mirrors something. Money is a mirror. So this thing you put in front of mirror, this is a mirror now. It's called the marketplace. The marketplace. That is where the money is. The money is in the marketplace. So there must be some sort of substance, that will put in front of mirror. So that substance is called value. So that value is what shows in the mirror as money in the marketplace. Because once you create value, either solution achieved. So the market gives you something back, which is money, because money is in the marketplace. So you just simply create solution, achieve solution, something. So money, of course, when you, whatever you don't like in front of the mirror, if this is me, this is a mirror, the mirror will show me. I cannot go to the mirror and change my beard. I will come and shave my beard, change my clothes. Anything I don't like in the mirror, I change the substance. That is the substance of value. The substance of value. So the substance of value. The substance of value. That is the substance of value. So all I need to do is to change this particular thing in front of a mirror. So it can change me a different result. But if I don't change it, it will not give that different result. So you create when you create solution, you create value. When you create value, money has something to reflect. But no value, no reflection. Small value, small reflection. I feel that everybody can succeed, but not everybody will succeed, because not everybody is ready to pay the price of success. You create for every price there's a price. Small price, you get small price. So you put small price there, small price you are paying. So small price, PRZE, there's a price to pay. So there's a price to pay. Whatever you put in here, that's what affects it. Average price, average price. So the more price you pay to create value that solve problem, meet a need, achieve their desires, aspirations, goals, and concepts, that is where you make more money. Write it down on very, very important. If you've not written anything down today, write this on. Problem is wasting time. Problem is wasting time, my life, my resources. Problem is wasting my time, my life, my resources. Problem is wasting time, my life, and my resources. Complain about my desire, struggling, and survival. That's the real problem. Wasting my time complaining. How do I survive? My desires, how do I achieve them? That is the real problem. That you are spending by wasting your time, wasting your life, wasting your resources, complaining, struggling. So you're just complaining, murmuring, justifying. Nobody's helping me. That is really the problem. And anybody that solve that thing for you will collect money from your hand. So problem is wasting your time, your life, your resources, energy, complaining, murmuring about your desires, struggling, survival. That is really the problem. And whoever that solves it for you, collect money from your hand. And depends on how you package the solution, depends on how much you pay. So all these things packaging, I talked about it before. So about yesterday. So problem is wasting your time, wasting your life, wasting your resources, your energy, your effort, complaining. In fact, you are the real opportunity where people are making money. So don't do what poor people do. Do what rich people do. All of us are here. In fact, we just ignore our challenges because we know that those challenges are opportunity for someone else to make money from us. So you have to focus on what we are supposed to focus, which is a valid solution. So you begin to see yourself as a channel of solution to meet a need, to solve problems with aspiration. So you are a vessel unto honor. You are a channel by which God expresses himself. That means you're already wealthy inside of you. You only converted the wealth to physical product services. If I ask you today, are you a man? You will get angry with me because you know you're a man. Are you a woman? You get angry with me. You know you're a woman. They want to ask you, are you wealthy? You start saying, I'm not wealthy. You're already wealthy. The only thing you need to discover, develop, and deploy. That you're already that which you are looking for. Tell me, I am that. I'm looking for. I am wealthy. So you're already wealthy. Say, I'm wealthy. So wealth is kahir. Wealth is virtue. Wealth is valor. Wealth is men. The quality of relationships you keep. So every business in the world starts with a problem. If you read any business plan in the world that is successful today, they start with executing summary like having identified a gap in the marketplace. We have created and designed and deployed the solution to it. So all of them start with identifying problems, aspiration, issue. They now put it like I said before, having identified a gap in the marketplace, we have created, designed, and deployed a solution to achieve, to help you solve their issues and needs. That's how we start. So you must identify. Say, no, I must identify.
I must identify.
You must have to go around. Go around. I keep telling you yesterday. Do you have people around you who has complained about something? Yes. People have desires, they want to achieve their desires. Yes. People are struggling one thing or the other. Yes. People are looking for a way to survive. Food, shelter, clothing. Yes. That means there's opportunity. It's an opportunity. We all have opportunity. So what do you do with opportunity? What do I do with opportunity matters a lot. So, like in other words, here where there is no problem, aspiration, needs, we cannot create value. So where you don't have problems, aspiration, needs, we cannot create value. So no problem, then there is no business. But we can only create value if someone else has problem, aspiration, issues, and need. So never you see problems as problems. See problems as opportunity. It's an opportunity. But when you don't have problems, there is no need. Like everybody here wants to buy a new car, buy land, buy a house, become a landlord. Everybody have needs. Everybody desire. Want to build a company, organization, make impact. So there's a need. You want to go to heaven. That's a very opportunity. Everybody wants to go to heaven. You want to have eternal life with the Almighty. Church is a good opportunity for eternal opportunity. Even me, I go to church. So you can imagine that. All of us want to drink water. All the pure water company that are doing, helping solve problems. All of them are wearing shoes today. Any shoe producing company, are they in business?
Yes.
People are buying clothes today. Those clothes producing companies, they tell us at the same trace. Are they in business?
Yes.
You are using marker pen to write. Those that produce the pen, are they in business?
Yes.
People are using phone today. Those are in phone business production. Are they in business?
Yes.
So why you see that wherever you don't see problems, aspiration, needs, and issue and needs, there is no opportunity, there is no value to create. So let me do something very interesting right now. Okay, I need to have done this. Okay, the true nature of, okay, I will come back to the last thing for today. Let me go to the last one. Last, write it down. Number 3, outline number 3. Problems carry pains and cost. Problems carry pains and cost. Problems carry pains and cost. So anytime you see problem, it's going to cause pain and it also come with a cost. So you have to choose whether you're the one complaining or you're the one making the money. That's what happened. Okay, let's put on some very important statements right now. Write it on your notebook. Problems are valuable because they're hot. I think I need to write it. Problems are valuable because they're hot, because they cause pain. Problems are valuable because they're hot, they cause pain. Problems are valuable to entrepreneurs, valuable because they're hot, because they're hot. They hurt a lot. Hot, they cause pain. So that's the thing. That's why it's valuable. Full stop. Pain creates urgency. Now, pain creates urgency. Create urgency. So you create urgency. Full stop. And urgency creates willingness to pay. Urgency creates willingness to pay for the solution. It's pain, I need solution. Yes. So what happens is that problems are valuable because they're hot, they cause pain. Then pain creates urgency. Urgency creates willingness to pay for the solution. So a man will not be willing to pay for anything that doesn't cause him pain. He will not pay. Why will I pay? It's not causing me pain. Why do I have to pay? But if it's causing him pain, he will pay money because he don't have to complain. When somebody is sick now, it's nothing concern him. Now hospital won't go run test, pharmacy. Anything say, okay, pay. You go find money. I don't want to go anywhere I got money. I want to get my health because it's paining me. Will he pay? Will he pay?
Yes.
After they think, I don't want to sell my land, sell my car, bring money. I want to recover my health. I need my life back. I need to be on my feet because it's causing pain. You want to go to wedding now, your shoe spoil and there's no way to fix it because the shoe has expired. Anyway, there's open any shoe factory, any shoe shop, you will enter because it's costing you. This thing is story. You want to pay money. So you see, whenever I see people complaining, just smile because you just see opportunity. It's an opportunity. Hey now, someone open business, the business collapse. So you can say, okay, I can help you fix the problem of your business. If you can only give me 3 months, 3 months of mentorship, give me money, I will teach you. You don't want to learn, then they make him go. People are willing to pay. Someone has poured in 4 million, 10 million, 100 million to start a business, and the business is not struggling, he's ready to pay for the solution. So Pains is opportunity because look at what problem does. Okay, let's begin to do something very important today. I don't know how many minutes I have. Okay, I have 3 minutes or 4 minutes. No problem. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I think I can clean this one, sir. So now we just leave this one here, but I'm still talking about it. So write on your note problems. Number one, restrict. Number one is restrict. Problem restrict. Number two, problems block. So many things block. Number three, problems limit. So that's why people pay money because it limits them. Number four, problems create friction. It creates friction. So people are willing to pay. Anything that restrict them, block them for wherever they're going to, limit them from anything they want to achieve, create friction for them, they will pay money. They're ready to pay money. Forget about it. But they don't mind selling everything. Just anything that restricts somebody, blocks somebody, limit them, creates friction is actually a problem. So, okay, so what are you going to do is that unresolved problems. So let's put it like this. Unresolved problems. Unresolved problem does something. Unresolved problem, number one, unresolved problem, do not remain static. Don't remain static. Don't remain static. Unresolved problem don't remain static. So they know the more problems grow over time. Number two, grow over time. Unresolved problem grow over time. So they want to solve it, but they want it to grow over time. Number three, compound its cost. So that is why people pay money. Because they know this car that is faulty, if I don't fix it, that is bring more problems. So they want to do. So problems, unresolved problems don't remain static. They grow over time, compound its cost. So they want to pay. So what happens is this. I know I have 5 minutes more, 2-3 minutes. So the cost of inaction. Now, this is why people pay money, because they understand that problems block the limit, and if I don't resolve it, it's going to compound. Now, and this is where it's going to get interesting. The cost of inaction. They understand the cost if I don't do something. Let me just put it here. The cost of inaction. Number one, cost of inaction. Delay has a cost. They know that delay has a cost. Number two, they also know that avoiding has a cost. Avoidance has a cost. They know. So number three, that neglect has a cost. That's why they will pay you money now. They know if you neglect it, neglect has a cost. So this is how it works. So you know that delay has a cost. If I delay to fix it, it will cost more money to fix that. Avoidance has a cost. Neglect has a cost. They understand. Everyone they understand. If I don't pay my children's school fee on time, by the time the jam is closed, they cannot write jam again the next day. So what do? They will go and look for anywhere. They will look for anywhere to get the money. My children's school fee, I don't pay now, they will not write exams. They will go and look for anywhere. My house rent, my landlord will kick me out. They will go and look for money. If I don't buy this Ashebi now, people will look at me as if I'm a nobody. Because of pride and ego, they want to satisfy themselves. Don't worry, they will pay the money. I need this new phone, Desire. iPhone 17, 18 now, 18, 19. Which one they come out now? 17, maybe 16 Pro Max, 18 Pro Max, 17 Pro Max. They know that if I don't get this phone now, I will not. They will go and do anything to get it. So everybody had desire. So, what is all your struggle has never been about potentials, but they have been your perspective and perception. So, what if all your struggles, everything you're looking for money, is not about your potential? You have the potential already. It has not been your perspective and perception. Everything God created and will ever create has and must align with Him to be able to flow the creative nature of God in Him. Because if you're anxious, you cannot do that. God never intended scarcity or mandated smallness or never glorified survival. God created you for dominance, productivity, influence, and generational impact. Write it down, you know, very important. God created us. God created us for dominance, productivity, influence, and generational impact. God created us for dominance. God created us for dominance, productivity, influence, and generational impact. That's why God created me and you. Why acting as if you don't know why you are here on earth? God created us for dominance, productivity, influence, and generational impact. Begin to define yourself like that, because that is which you are already. God created us for dominance, productivity, influence, and generational impact. Write it down, the last statement for today, but not the least. Write it down. God never intended scarcity or mandated smallness and never glorified survival. God never intended scarcity or mandated smallness or never glorified survival. That's not what God created. God never intended for that to happen. They happen because time and chance happened to them all. God never intended scarcity or mandated of smallness and never glorifies survival. God never wanted that. But it's man's nature. So have you seen that the real thing you call problem that cause pain is an opportunity for me and you? The reason why people see broken pot because they see it as a pain. It's paining me. Oh, it's paining you. Right. I understand. Think about it. Why can't we think of solutions so we can write it a book for people that are passing through the same pain? How much do you think I make from it? Why not put a product so they can cause a solution? You know, if that thing really pains you, it's really an opportunity for you because pain is an opportunity for you to actually make, to become valuable, provide value, source of value, create value, and become valuable in the marketplace. So, why the real important is that stop looking for money, start looking for value, become valuable. Money will look for you. Tell anyone about. Stop looking for money. Start looking for value. Become valuable. Money will look for you. Tell anyone about. Money is a slave of value. So we don't look for money, we look for value. Poor men look for money, rich men look for value. And the difference is clear in the result. So that's the best we can take today. I wish we have the luxury of time, but time has already folded their legs on us. So we have to close right now. So online community, pain is not your problem. Of course, pain is an opportunity for you to become valuable. And then understand that you don't get involved in a business without a mentor. My philosophy has always been that mentorship is a legal shortcut to success. He that stands on the shore of mentors will see far. See you tomorrow. See you at the top. God bless you. And bye-bye for now. Shalom. So for the rest of us, I want to get some feedback from us.